Hey everyone, Haggy here, and welcome back to Showdown Sessions. Today we're going to be using Samurott in a showcase here. Uh, Samurott-H is just a major upgrade on the original, way more competitively viable. We're using a team we kind of threw together based on some kind of slightly spicy mons and some way less spicy mons. We'll start off though, we're using Scarf, Adamant, Samurott in an attempt to try to pick up some KOs. He has stolen my choice scarf. My career is over. I would guess he's going for knockoff or something to that effect. We're going to go Garganical and just not care about the Thunder Wave. I believe he should be locked in, so these webs are... not webs. Stealth Rocks are free. We really don't fear a Gliscor on this set. We're going to get rid of his recovery first. A lot of our team's boots, because that's just the better meta, I guess. Well, I say a lot of our team's boots. I think actually only one guy is. The rest of this is just kind of offensive shenanigans. We're going to go for this free Ice Punch here. Does about half. And now that he knows he can't really stay in, we're going to go ahead and go for another Salt Cure. I would imagine he goes into Tinkaton. We're playing at like 1390 right now. This is my old main account. I just use it mostly to goof around now. Okay, so like we thought, the Tinkaton's coming back in. It's going to take 25% from the Salt Cure. I think he goes for Gigaton Hammer here, which is fine. We're going to go in a Rot because he's kind of done his business, and maybe he just picks up a free KO. No, he just goes for Stealth Rock here. I think I forgot to put Rapid Spin on my Toad-Squirrel skill, which is a fantastic thing. We are going to fix that real quick while we're thinking about it, because that is not great. We'll do... no, not Dazzling. This was supposed to be our Hazard Clear, but that's okay. And we will just Aqua Cutter for Sport, which does nothing, which makes sense. So we know that's Boots Alamola, so it is just Wish, probably physically defensive. It doesn't really threaten us back though, so we can Hazard Stack into its face. Also should stop Tinkaton from coming back in, which the rocks would have anyway, but who cares? There is an argument for preserving the Rot to either force a Terra on Sinchi or maybe just KO it outright, but it'll be pretty bulky. Vileplume is really interesting to see. Okay, so he's just going to be looking to Wish Pass. I am sure he knows that he can't just freely Wish Pass into Tinkaton. So he's going to go for the flip. And he's going to go into Gliscor, who I guess we care about. A couple options here. We could Aqua Cutter and kind of fish for a crit, which would be pretty funny. Otherwise, I think this is going to do like 40%. Oh no, 66. That's not bad. So he's just a Toxic, Protect, Spike, Set, Gliscor, which means he's going to Protect here. We don't have anything to click when he does that, so we're just going to go ahead and Aqua Cutter, then flip turn on the incoming Alamola. No, we're going to knock on the incoming Alamola. Never mind. In probably comes Gliscor. But we will survive our next... oh, no, he's probably looking at that and realizing we survive our next Toxic tick. So in comes Kirama. Heavy Duty Boots Kyurem. We just don't want him to have a chance to set up sub for free, so we're going to knock. And you might be looking at our team and thinking, wow, he's probably fairly weak to this. And you'd be right. Crit definitely mattered, don't worry about it. We have this banded Zamazenta in the back though. Gliscor is half health, so I think we two-shot that. So we have two options here. We could either tank a Freeze Dry, which wouldn't be bad, and go for the free Crunch, expecting Sinistry. And that's what we're going to do. If it was a Bandit Crunch, we should two-shot here. In like the worst case scenario. And now that Samurott's kind of done a surprising amount this match, including more than its predecessor. No, it has not picked up any KOs here. Never mind. We got the defense drop. Gliscor now has to leave. Or I guess I could protect, but eh. We could also just Terra Steel Crunch. Do we want our Fairy Terra? Wouldn't hurt, but it's not super good. Don't need steel on that. Goldango's better as a steel type, and Garg is going to tank absolutely nothing coming up. So, yeah, we need Terra Steel. He stays in anyway. All we were doing there is preventing the Toxic Stall. Gold comes in, or Vileplume comes in. I don't think it really does much to our Goldango. Yep, because gold is overpowered. Now we nasty plot. Because our Goldango is a nasty boy. Or girl. Nasty, they/them. Okay, my apologies. So he pops our balloon. I'm guessing to get rid of our earth power, or yeah, immunity to earth power. We'll go ahead and fire off and make it rain into the Mola Mola here. That it just disintegrated. We'll go for the Dazzling Gleam. Fluff it, man. Are we faster than Kyurem? Probably not, but at this point, Goldango, you've done it, buddy. There's a smart switch here, and I'm not going to make it. Oh, we outspeed! It's too easy! It's too easy! Okay. Okay, what do we got next? Where's his next KO? Because Sinistcha is probably Terra Fairy, so it can't hide behind that. And I think Vileplume gets bippity bobbed. Are we don't expect a FF here? Can I go ahead and throw on timer? Nope. Okay. Okay, there's Sinistcha. Sinistcha. Ah, whatever. And we'll just fire off and make it rain, see how much it does. It is. Back to the 1400s. It's too easy. Oh man, we gotta get another one of those. Okay, so for our first Samurott showcase match, I believe it did not pick up a single KO, much like its predecessors. Proceeded to immediately effing die, and then Goldango swept him. Okay, we got Rapid Spin now. He's got the Petra, so I don't know how much Rapid Spin matters, but that's okay. We could actually lead the Garganacci here. We could lead Goldango, or we could lead Rot. I'm just gonna lead Rot. Give them those chances to pick up KOs. Samurott basically pressures Jack all on this team, but you know, it is what it is. Well, maybe it is. I do think Terra Water Garganacci here is kind of pog nasty. I do think once again my tentacle looking bro Toadscroll is useless. Useless-ish. It doesn't want to take that flamethrower at all. We are steel specifically for freeze dry and for toxic. And I don't know if that's going to matter. Well, I don't know if this is going to matter at all. I'm going to pause the video until we see if they come back. Well, speak of the devil, there he is. So, we're faster. We can Ceaseless here and get huge chip. We can knock the either boot. It might be boots. We're going to miss the Ceaseless into death by Draco Meteor. That's the Samurott special, boys and girls. That's the Samurott special. I don't know. Zama threatened something, I'm sure of it. Man, I kind of want to know how much that Ceaseless would have done anyway. Let's see, Samurott-H. Let's go OU Choice Scarf. I'm guessing that's to be adamant. It is not. Okay. And then we'll go Raging. Not Raging. Wake. We just missed out on about half. That's alright. Okay, so he makes a smart swap there. We probably should have gone for Crunch, but it doesn't matter. He's going to go for his Malignant Chain. No, he's not. We'll get our free knock here. Maybe the smart decision there was to flip turn out for 4 damage and go into our Toad Scroll in the first place. But that's alright. That's part of the Samurott Special. Oh no, it's my connection constantly disconnecting. Let's go. Anyone who plays draft with me, that's what keeps happening to me usually when I play. And let's get rid of all the ads on the other side there. Even though I think they actually help push the text in the right place, but whatever. I might need to go ahead and pause this again and see if he comes back, so 1 second. He came back. We knock. There goes his balloon. He has Stolar Assault Vest, meaning he cannot. He can't Stealth Rock. He can't do any of that fun stuff. More Earth Power. He's going to come in. Ah, man, if we would have went for the double knock there, we would have been legendary. Garganachi doesn't care, and I think most of these are that same little Toxic style set, so. Really, best thing we can do up here is throw up some Stealth Rocks of our own. Start Salt Curing our Water, Terra, Garganachi, and we'll be fine. I do think losing Assault Vest means if that Walking Wake is Specs, we just die to a Flamethrower, but Okay, so we're going to immediately Terra Water here. Not known pass go, not known collect $200, and Ice Punch into this Gliscor. It does 23%. We have shown it that it is not the Apex Predator out here. That we, the almighty... Oh my gosh, why do they always just protect? Okay. Our rock typing would have really helped. And that's okay. Yeah, our rock typing would have been great here. I think we have thrown this whole match, but we will have to see. We can go into gold for now. That knockoff is going to hurt when it comes up next turn, but he has no form of recovery, so we can make it rain. He's going to go straight into Ting Louis the 15th. We will... how much did Facade do earlier? Facade did 48.5. We should live it, so we can just recover here. We will probably go ahead and Salt Cure for Sport. I kind of thought he'd go Knock there. I mean, he's going to go Knock now. He's not. He refuses to predict. He's an absolute mana focus. But he's also got rid of his resistance here. He's probably going to go Petrant, so we'll go Crunch. That's not bad damage. We'll Crunch again, force a recover. Crunch again into Tinkaton, go into our Toad Scroll, because I don't think we care much. Yeah, Gigaton hurts, but he can't really do much now. And I think we just Giga Drain. Not that Gliscor resists the Earth Power anymore, but, you know. Oh, there's going to be an awesome chat option coming up here. We're going to Zama on probably the Sword Stance. No, he's going to knock off here. Get rid of our Choice Band. That's either really good or really bad. So we go for the crunch. He now knows that we were predicting patch run coming in. We'll go for the... Oh, he outplayed the heck out of us. Okay, we get the drop. That's kind of huge. He goes back into Tinkaton. Do we fear the hammer? Not really, but we're going to go Toad Squirrel anyway. Get ourselves the freest knock in the world. Not that it does anything to this. He kind of doesn't threaten Raging Bolt. Goldango comes in. He's going to Facade. Little nasty plot up here into the Tinglu and go ahead and fire off and make it rain. And do tons of damage. He is going to Ruination, which ruins our balloon. We're doing a Dazzling Gleam here. Oh my gosh. The gold. Oh, that seems bulky. We'll go into Toad Squirrel, who doesn't outspeed this. We'll die to the crit surf, as God intended. In the words of Drake, God's plan. God's plan. We will crunch on the tank again, which gets us our drop, so now we can pretty freely... Son of a gun. I mean, if he's Hex, I guess he kind of threatens our Goldango, but we can also just, you know, do this. 1 second here. Okay. Back to it, sorry. We can fire off a Dazzling Gleam here. Or we can fire off the Make It Rain. But Make It Rain KOs the Tinkaton, and that's kind of big. He goes into Walking Wake. I actually think genuinely our win con now is Raging Bolt. So we probably sack here. On the second crit surf, I don't know if we lived that, but if that thing could stop critting me for 5 minutes, I could die a happy man. We're going to double into Raging Bolt here. We might not want to predict here. We might want to just crunch. Yep. We made the right call. He goes into his own Zama. We're going to close combat. Do 40%. Not very impressive. He is also banded Zamazenta. Okay. Or he's heavy duty boots. We have to Thunderclap here. There's just no way around it. We kind of have to Calm Mind here and hope he doesn't do a lot. He does a crap ton, and I think we've lost. Well, those were some unfortunate crits here, but it happens. We'll drop in GG. Back down to 1300. Gosh dang it. Well, back to the old Samurott showcase, am I right? So we're going to go ahead and change teams here to my Samurott balance. I tried some of the pre-made teams for Samurott, but none of them felt very fun. They kind of felt kind of old, actually. So, we'll go with this. Hopefully we didn't disconnect while looking, but that does happen a fair bit. Okay. Our answer for half this team is we have none. That's a good start. I hate that name. Samurott, if you crit this, you will be incredible. You did not crit it. You have given me a depression I don't think I'll recover from soon. And now he's just on U-turn out into our Garganachi. In comes the over-centralized, apparently. So we could go gold here, predicting the Headlong Rush. He might go ahead and knock. He does, in fact, knock, which is fantastic for us. This is the only Mon that usually wins anything. Yep. And he's going to be the set that can kind of deal with us there. He does actually live this hit. We still have not crit, but we've been crit twice. That's okay. High critical hit rate is a lie, and don't let the government lie to you about that. We are not faster than a Dragapult in this set. That's probably the reason to run Jolly. We don't really care about the Hex Will-O-Wisp. We're going to knock anyway. He's going to lose that. That set seems like it loses Garganachi pretty hard. And, well, there's a Great Tusk. We can just go ahead and tear water because I think that's our win con this match. And recover. And get up our own rocks because why not? And then Sulk here because why not? Because he's not the... he is the bulk up variant. Would you look at that? We will Ice Punch. Earthquake's the strongest move into us. That's not too bad. We do not have a real flying type on this team, so that's a problem. Samurott does not have Sacred Sword. There's a whole lot that could go wrong here. We're going to go straight to our Toad Scroll. It does not eat. That is once again kind of a problem. Okay. High crit rate. High crit rate. It is a lie. It is a government conspiracy. They do not want you to succeed out there, Samurott players. Let me tell you. We'll CC. Because Banded Zamazenta does beat basically this whole team. Crunch, crunch. Actually, once Dark Ride's down, basically just crunch. Dragapult does outspeed, but Garganachi does not care about it, so I don't think we care about it. Like, we resist that technically because of our Purifying Salts. We might have wanted to recover here. Did not expect it to have Draco Meteors this last move. We live! Oh, it's so easy. Oh, it's so easy. Annoying Wall. Welcome to more Annoying Wall. Oh my gosh, and we're faster. We're going to Salt Cure that. It's going to swap out anyway. Okay. We will take a Future Sight here and not really care. It comes, I thought it'd be Darkrai. We'll recover in this thing's face because I don't think we care. It's heavy duty boots, Cinderace, it's not exactly the end of the world. He does have quite a few pairs of boots on this team. We're going to try to fish for some hacks here, I guess. We got him. We should... No, I think we just about clicked about the right move. So that does suck. We also don't have boots. There's really no swapping here, so we might as well just recover anyway. He does show us that he is Terra Fairy. Our Zama is Heavy Slam, so we do not care about the rest of his team. Terra Steel would have been freaking nasty here, dude. The question is, do we think he's given up some speed? No. But do I think we beat a Slowking Galar? Probably. Not well. Can he stay frozen? Yes, he can. Can we just Calm Mind up 3 times and win? I think we Thunderclap here. Don't really want to eat the Terra Blast. Okay. I think that's a win. Because we should just Thunderbolt 3 times and win here. No, he's gonna amazingly hack our freaking server here and prevent us from playing. Which will allow him... I do too. He is right, that freeze won the game. That is entirely what we were fishing for. So if we've learned anything from the Samurott showcase, it is that Goldango is really overpowered. Toadscroll still sucks. Zama's fun, and Raging Bolt's really overpowered. And if he will... I mean, he's not wrong. We could have broke his Glow King with Crunch, I think, but that's okay. So that'll be a GG. If you ever want my advice on this, run Zamazenta.